Fox is
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that would be like the top 5.
So, no Japanese wrestlers?
No. I have a weird thing about Japanese wrestlers. Well, Japanese like gymnastic in general.
What do you mean?
Why?
I think like they're far too disciplined, like they wouldn't be able to put up with my bullshit.
Really? Not even during, like.
I'm nearly sure at this point, like they would literally just be like, do you know what? No.
You're very judgmental on your own technique.
No, it's not. No, I just think like my bullshit in general is like I would probably be asked them to do something. They were like, no, that's not the way.
That's not the way it is, samurai.
Like exactly, and they were just like, do you know what? No, that's too weird even for me.
And the whole thing like the whole climax is done in the Kurosawa style with cherry blossoms everywhere.
Oh my god, I'd be into that. I'd probably end up being allergic to it though.
That could be true, actually. Cherry blossoms do contain a lot of gluten, as we know.
No, I mean for the pollen.
Oh yeah, shit.
That is a thing.
Anyway, welcome to Weekend at Amy's, guys.
Lots.
Is this him out the mask?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He's constantly putting up like his workouts or like otherwise.
Oh,
and he's
smuggling
he's
guns.
He's like hiding.
Oh my god, look at that beard.
I think someone's just made the top 5.
He's like long hair.
Oh my god.
He's long hair underneath, but he always tends to hide his face with the either the mask or the hair.
I legit just had like a shiver just run down my entire body looking at that. And only one other person has ever done that.
It's neither of us, by the way, just to be clear.
It's not a wrestler.
No.
I'm not joking. Like, if you were to actually talk to him for less than a minute.
Oh, he's a meathead.
No, I mean like you'd be swoon.
You swoon.
Like panties off.
Yeah.
I don't know why I call them
he has
panties.
that
I've never
nice-
referred to knickers as
He has
panties
that-
ever before.
He has what you would refer to as the stereotypical French accent.
Oh fuck me.
Oh, he keep talking like this, and keep talking...
But he's very boyish in that.
Oh, fuck off! No, Foxy, stop! No, this is not fair.
No, like I mean, like boyish as in like he's still naive in
Shut the front door! No.
in his English.
Oh my god.
In his English.
Oh my god, I could teach him so many dirty words.
Like clunge.
Very
Moist.
very Irish.
And
sound.
you've ruined
Yes!
You've actually nailed my lady boner.
Love it. That's what you get from getting us to
But-
watch fucking Jaws.
Like obviously, like you seen that, like that's like the workout fucking thing. But like, yeah, I will try and get. There we go. Oh, there was a fucking picture on it.
Oh, I do remember him.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, I got
Yes.
the shiver
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to
Welcome to Weekend at Amy's.
round 2.
It's not getting really clammy in here for some
Oh
reason.
my god. It's the eyes, the contact. They have to be contacts.
They are contacts.
Welcome to Weekend at Amy's.
Yeah. Happy Christmas. Welcome to
Happy
Stephen's
New
Day.
Year.
Yeah.
Oh no, shit! This is
We're
New
doing
Year's
Stephen's Day.
It's
This is
Stephen's
Stephen's
Day.
Day. Yeah, we're doing double dose
Double
of
duty.
Weekend at Amy's. Because you decided because you waited so long for us to do a movie watch along, we decided to do 2 in one go because of London buses apparently.
We're biting the bullet. We're doing Jaws: The Revenge. It's a Christmas movie. I'm happy. Everyone's happy.
Well, yeah, we're the biting the bullet. You're just here for the gin, really.
Yeah. Gin and popcorn.
Yes, winning combination. Together at last.
Right.
So,
This is also, like the Muppets, this is also actually a DVD watch.
yes.
But this time we've actually been smart and we've set it right up.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah.
We're not catching a cold here or anything like that. So literally you can just jump in as we give you the mark.
Yeah, so, on the 3, 2, 2.5.
2 3/4.
1.5. Oh, we've got it.
With a fucking kick out.
just play, just play.
Fucking here, hit the dinosaur, there we go.
I wasn't expecting that, so just hit
Press play.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
That's a waste of a sweet.
Hey, look, that's the last one was well in the bag. Fucking hell, I didn't think that was true at all.
I'm kind of happy now that
Yeah, that's fair. Totally fair.
Karma bitch.
Oh, that's this.
This is the one and only movie this man has ever directed.
I can see why.
I haven't even started yet.
Jeez, I can wonder why.
There you go. That's more optimistic.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the beautiful Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, a terrible font. Terrible font. For a film. Terrible font.
No fade out either.
Just
Rookie mistake.
Just screams 80s.
Yeah.
Mm.
No teasers, Amy?
I can't even.
I know. That's the joke.
Where's actually the boxes? So I think this was actually 1991, I think. Oh, it's next year there, Boxy. Just double check and see when the
Mario Van Peebles, that's a fucking name.
Oh, actually, Judith, this one here, this little one here, the introducing Judith Barcy, she is the voice of Ducky in The Land Before Time.
What?
Yep.
Oh!
This is also one of her only movies. I think she did this, The Land
The
Before
only
Time.
live action.
Huh?
The only live action that she's done.
I think so. So she did this.
2001.
Oh no, that would have been when it was
Their
released on
DVD.
DVD.
Alright, hold on. 87.
87. So she did Land Before Time as Ducky. She was in this as the daughter, and she was Anne Marie in All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Ah!
Jesus.
Now, in saying that,
I hate that movie, by the way.
her sweet little baby child here, she was actually murdered by her father.
Oh.
Yeah, her mom and her father were, or her mom and her were murdered by the dad.
Holy shit.
So on her, it's actually really, obviously it's a really sad story, but what's really sweet is on her gravestone, it's Ducky's yep.
Ah.
That was her, that's the word.
That's really nice.
So it's really sweet, it is, but it's such a fucking sad story, like, for her.
That's the role she's most remembered for.
Yeah, Ducky.
But she made a big impact on. I mean, like,
Yeah.
who doesn't remember that?
Oh, to be fair, All Dogs Go to Heaven fucked me up royally for the month.
Nah, not watching that.
Oh no, we're not watching it. It
No.
fucks me up.
No, just never. Not watching it.
You've never seen it?
I'll watch it once now.
Did you ever see Rover Dangerfield? It stars Rodney Dangerfield as a dog.
Oh, possibly. I can't remember.
That was a class one.
Possibly.
This also, yeah,
Just dog movies generally fuck me up.
the editing in this is horrific. By the way, the speed up of her hand going to the fridge.
Oh, do you know what? Like, even me as an editor, like, there'll be small things that'll just upset me.
The fact that didn't set you off is a shock to me.
I was actually looking at the Maltesers at the time.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping that the chocolate will distract me at certain points.
Yeah. So Lorraine Gary came back for this.
Mhm.
She's the only original cast member to come back. The original mayor, Vaughn, unfortunately has since passed away.
Yes.
He actually did the second movie, but he told him he couldn't do the whole thing because his wife was ill and he wanted to be with her during her cancer treatments.
Yeah.
And he was the one that died.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
hard. Oh.
Yeah.
You see, this is the thing, right? Like, I'm not. This isn't a criticism of the Jaws format, by the way, but it sometimes can be a bit of one and done as a concept because, like, it's a shark attack.
Realistically, the first and second one were fine. Like, as a
Yeah,
sequel
yeah.
goes, the second one actually works.
Yeah.
That's when they should have just stopped.
This is the thing because, like, there's not much else you can do with that.
There's nowhere else you can do this,
Yeah.
and this is the movie that proves to you that there actually is literally nowhere else to go.
Yes.
Um,
Because then you add fluff like this, then. Like, the
yeah,
actual, like,
there's
this
like
stuff, this.
legit. Like, this is the whole point of this is to reintroduce you to the family. Now,
Yeah.
only the mother and the youngest son are even here
I was going to
because
say, 'cause there's no
Dad
family.
is dead.
Yeah.
Martin Brody is dead, he died of a heart attack, and Michael Brody is living in the Bahamas as a marine biologist.
And the youngest son is a cop.
He followed in his daddy's footsteps. Oh, actually, I'm lying. There is other original cast members, but like they come into it very briefly.
Cameos.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of them is about to happen actually now. The original secretary from the first movie.
Fucking Jesus. At least the Boondocks had some kind of charm to the characters.
Anything to do before I go home? And he's calling about his training bill.
So as you can see, the reason why this is actually a legit Christmas movie. Look at all the Christmas decorations. It is set up for Christmas. That is technically, they count that as a... That's
Well,
like
that
a
is
website.
that is the base definition. Like, if it's set around Christmas, it is a Christmas
Yeah.
movie.
Until it goes away. Stuck on a channel marker. Good night, Ollie.
The man who just does not want to do his job. I just want to go home.
A copper not doing his job. Shocker.
It's my family you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that was the joke. I just did this. You can see the.
True.
I just said that so you can see the facial twitch. It's like.
It's true, but like you don't point it out all
No,
the time.
you don't say it out loud.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
He's not the chief of police, so he's only a deputy here.
Yeah.
Take care of it first.
So like at least you know. Like, and the hardest thing is like the dad was dead, so you know nepotism didn't actually really have anything to do with this.
No. What would have been really funny if the picture on where the receptionist is speaking, that was changing every shot. That would have been so funny.
It's like it's very naked gun. Wearing a hat in one of them.
Yeah. To be fair, if I was to make a movie, I would totally do the David Zucker route, the Zucker brothers route, and have a gag every screen. Because I'd be looking and going like, how can I make this funnier? How can I pack as many jokes as I can into one shot?
Yeah.
And that's what I love about those movies. Like literally, you need to watch them almost shot by shot to find the joke in it.
Yeah. They even do the jokes in their fucking credits.
Yeah.
Best boy. Second best boy.
Second best boy. Good boy.
Yeah. Was meant to be best boy but didn't show up. So...
That's a bright yellow jacket.
So, well, he's about to meet fucking Pennywise. So, Sean, Brody, he wants to clock off early. He's now been told, right, look, there's a fucking driftwood is after getting in, it's trapped on it, it's stuck on it on a buoy, someone has to go move it. He was like, get Lenny to do it. Lenny's like, no, he's helping the fella to make sure his cows are okay because people are doing cow tipping. So he has to go out on the boat to do it.
On his own.
Yeah, with sexy results. They're not sexy results.
Real police would have done a risk assessment before this happened. Can I get on the boat? Is it safe to go on this boat? Are any criminals on this
Realistically
boat?
though, like, I mean, at this point in night, you would not do this by yourself.
No.
What a chance.
There's a reason the buddy system exists.
I love the buddy system, but apparently Amity only has 2 deputies.
Well, that's just
And Hendrix is still a deputy.
Well, that's
He's
just
been
a
deputy
shocking
since
commentary on the lack of budgets for the police, really. Boom.
We're not going to turn it into one of those episodes, though, guys.
Well, there's the driftwood. Apparently. Joke, the wood was a shark all along.
Well, see, I can't actually explain it without giving away the stupidity of that's in the movie for it, so I can't even tell you what the reasoning is behind it. I will nearer to the end. Remember this scene. Please try.
Please understand.
Just please let me explain why it's so shit. Please, I'm begging you to let me explain the audacity of this. So we know the shark is around, because, you know, the movie.
Yes.
And, like, this happens.
Are you having a laugh?
This gets worse. Okay, see, we all know where the arm actually is. So they can't hear him because they're rehearsing for their Christmas concert. Which, I mean, if anything, that just goes to show that the nativity kills more people than it saves.
All of that was terrible.
You know it's the shark attack because it's done in, like, choppy editing.
But the shark was bloody before he even started.
Yeah.
And he's peeking over the other side.
Well, they have fucking bleeding gums.
I mean, like, I don't think they can even get dentist sticks for sharks. Plus, he had to lay the trap. The shark had to lay his trap, which was the piece of wood, so it probably would actually, like, you know...
Fuck right off.
How? Alright, how? Like, regardless.
Oh, it's going to get so much worse, guys. Get so much worse. So we've had our first death.
Well, alright then.
And we've lost a fucking boat in the process.
Oh, the dog survived though. That was it. It was disguised as the log all along.
It's been dislodged now, so it's fine. So at least now the fisherman...
Oh, well, the copper did his job then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died on a duty.
Yeah,
he gets the pension.
he sacrificed.
Yeah, that's it.
This is all that's left of him.
Square.
Yeah.
A cube. A cube of human.
A rectangle of human. Like, his legs are gone, I'm assuming, and he's also missing an arm. Which, to be fair, I mean, he's dressed up as little Georgie. So, I mean, and he lost his arm by being bitten off. So it is very it.
Pennywise.
Yeah, it's very Pennywise.
I would have laughed at this shark if
They would not give her back the gun.
No, they would not.
That's not his. It was not his personal weapon.
No. But not even that though. It's the sheer fact of like the...
It's also her fault. She made him go out.
Yes. For a fucking driftwood.
Yeah. Okay, this is where we have our last 2 cameos for the original cast.
John Stacy.
Also, this child's Judith. She's 7 years old.
Mm-hmm.
But because of her short stature, entire life.
Yes.
They had her. She was able to pay a 5-year-old.
That's alright, in fairness. That's actually a decent way of doing it.
One of the her and
You
Heather
just do
O'Rourke are probably two of the cutest like child actors I've ever seen, and both of them have really tragic stories.
That's often the case with fucking child actors, unfortunately.
No, Heather O'Rourke was like misdiagnosed. She was the kid from Poltergeist. They misdiagnosed her as Crohn's disease. She actually had a blockage in her test lines. It exploded and she went into toxic shock.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, you're right too. Yes.
So
I remember now.
these two women, I don't know who the other one is, right? So the first one there, that's Mrs. Kittner. Her son is the one who died on the raft in the first one.
Yes. Okay.
And then your one there is the townswoman who was like, well, what about the beaches? Are you going to close the beaches? She was very against that.
They're really stretching with the cameos, aren't they?
No, yeah. They're the only trees. They're gone now. There's everyone else is new cast. So that's Michael, the oldest son, and his wife.
And then your woman here dresses fucking
That's
Jill
his wife,
Valentine.
yeah. She's an artist, as you can tell by her draw.
By her cap. Like, even already in the first, 15 minutes of this movie, this plot is literally just a movie for the sake of it. There's actually no stakes in this. There's no
Trust
premise.
me, just be glad it wasn't the actual plot that they wanted. Because there's still some elements of that in this.
It looks really... Do you know what? As a movie...
Hold on.
Alright.
This is very important to understand where Mrs. Brody is coming from.
Okay.
So she literally said, it waited for him. It waited for him and it took him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why do you think the title is called Jaws, The Revenge?
She gets revenge of the shark.
No, she thinks the shark getting revenge on them. There's an entire voodoo storyline that was meant to be in this movie.
Oh, thank fuck.
And it got cut out. But it got cut out after they'd already shot some of it.
That's stupid. Isn't it?
I know. So she's like, get out of the water. Don't want you in the water. You're never getting into the water again. I live in the fucking Bahamas. There's never been a great white shark in Bahamas.
There's no place like home.
Exactly. Now, obviously, the movie's only started. And we have to get to the Bahamas. So guess where the shark is going?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
That is literally the only actual accuracy in this movie. They don't like warm waters. That's it.
Here's the thing. If you're so preoccupied with shark attacks, don't live by the fucking sea!
They live on an island.
Even worse!
They originally lived in New York City.
You could be surrounded by sharks! Go back to New
The
York!
weird thing is, they actually know for a fact that Amity is. This is like the third shark attack they've had.
So why are you still here?
Because she's a glutton for punishment.
She's a fucking idiot is what she is. As a character, she's a complete idiot.
She would not have heard this, neither would he. Oh, I hate you all so much.
Where are you going?
I'm just gonna go and run because it's dramatic for dramatic.
I'm gonna run away!
Run away, baby. Oh yeah, we have to have the funeral now. Don't worry, lads, it'll be over quick.
Like, fuck.
Seriously though, look how cute this little girl is. Also, she's laughing at her son's funeral. Like, I don't know what she's laughing at. How adorable is she?
That is yeah.
She's so fucking cute. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is also the thing. They splice in scenes from the first movie.
Oh, no, that's just cheap.
Right? And what makes it even better, they splice in a scene that Ellen remembers. She wasn't even there.
No one's even there, yeah.
She's not even there for it, and they splice in something that she
Oh,
remembers.
lads.
Oh yeah, that was Sean's fiancée.
Do you know what that is? Like, this is just rookie mistake the movie.
This was, as I said, this
Or
was
Cardinal
his
Sin
man's first
movie.
and only movie.
Yeah, rightfully so. He's making so many fucking wrong turns in this.
Oh, you're gonna spoil her?
Little smart ass. Like, the best lines in the movie, I think, go to the kid.
Yeah. To be fair, everything else is fucking dead on arrival, so might as well go to the child.
Also, I'd love to be able to book, like, a trip this quickly. He's like, do you know what? Come to the Bahamas.
Sure.
Come to the Bahamas. Spend Christmas at the Bahamas. Yeah, do you know what? That is actually a good idea.
Do you know what? Let's drive there.
Grant, I'll do it.
Like, I just have money lying around.
Here's the thing is, we're gonna get the fairy then and we're gonna go now. No, Ellen is right, she can't.
Why are you...
Oh, sorry, this actually is a legit thing. It is in Martin Vineyard. This is actually the ferry to the mainland.
Yeah, no, I know, yeah. I'm not complaining that the ferry almost certainly does exist. I'm just objecting to the fact that, like,
Sorry.
oh, fuck it, let's go to the Bahamas.
We call it well, they live in the Bahamas. Like, we call it a ferry. It's literally a barge. And
Yeah, it's
also,
a barge,
yeah,
yeah.
Ellen does this an awful lot as well. She's dealing with a lot of shit.
Just crying constantly.
She can't cry. That
So-
woman cannot cry.
He's actually forcing himself to cry
Yeah.
here. Yeah. Both, like, character and actor.
But do you know what she's crying for? It's because she realised she agreed to do this shit.
Just like 3 days into shooting going, oh god, this movie's going to be terrible, my
Oh,
career's
yeah,
over.
by the way, there's the murder weapon.
Ah, fuck off! It's not a plot device. The longest is going to swim to the fucking Bahamas. Piss off.
Lads. Guess who's making his appearance?
Is it Michael Caine?
Yeah, he's
Is it Michael Caine?
Michael
Is
Caine.
it Michael Caine?
Michael
Yeah.
Caine.
He's going to save this fucking movie, is he?
No.
No.
No,
Well,
he's
what's the
not.
fucking point then, Amy?
Someone else we recognise.
I think this is a plot device for later.
No.
Definitely.
No.
Yeah, it definitely is.
The parasailer?
Yeah.
No. There's no point for that whatsoever. Only for this conversation, that's it.
God, Michael Caine looks fucking miserable in that plane.
He's literally realised he would have won an Oscar at this point, but he couldn't go and collect it because he was doing this movie.
No.
That's why he looks so fucking miserable.
I don't blame him. Man was sold a pup.
No, you wouldn't fucking do that. You wouldn't risk a fucking crashing the plane.
No, like aircraft like that. New. The other really weird and not irritating part of this movie is that, like, it has literally just, like, set itself up as, oh, it's a Jaws movie, you know how this works. It's like, no, like, this is your problem. You have no, like, launching pad for your movie.
They literally, the only thing that this is, like, we're just going to bring back a character that, like, you know,
Yeah.
and hope that you just buy
That's
into
just
it.
enough.
That's literally all it is. And what made it worse is, like, Lorraine Gary as an actual, like, she wasn't even meant to be in the original, like, anyway, to begin with. She was fucking married to the president at the time of the studio.
No,
and they
go
were, like,
fuck
putting my
yourself.
wife
If
in
you
it.
tried to fucking do that, I'd be punching you in the face.
Yeah.
Again, we just need to stress that this is a Christmas movie.
Don't give a fuck.
No. This is, like, what the actual movie is doing. We need to stress that it's a Christmas movie.
Hence
she's
why they're
so
going to the
adorable.
Bahamas.
She's so adorable. There's a YouTube channel that I watch, and it's called The Kill Count. No, it's not. It's called Dead Meat, but
Dead
he
Meat.
has
They've shown
and he
up to the
does,
count, yeah.
and he does the kill count, and he actually does a kill count for this movie. And there's a line that he says in it. It's just so fucking funny.
I don't know why, but the beer is tasting so much nicer now that I'm watching a bad movie. It's like, yes, come on, just...
Yeah, come to me.
Just join your sorrows.
I am. And you know what, I really, really am.
Forget it. Forget the movie. Come to me.
I'm going to pretend to be shocked when she falls into the water.
I'd be too. It doesn't happen. Now, the music is used in here as musical cues. Okay?
Yes.
So, Ellen
I'd be like, fuck off, child. No.
Ellen is very much under the impression this shark this shark has it in for my family.
Yeah.
Because we killed 3 other sharks. Technically 4 other sharks. And she's crazy.
Sharks themselves are very vengeful creatures.
Yeah, apparently sharks hold grudges. Sharks don't even know who their daddies are. So, but the sharks hold grudges.
What I find funny is the fact that, like, alright,
The shark
they
doesn't
know
look
she's
into my
worried.
veins.
They know she's
Yeah.
worried about the sea
Yes.
and people being near it.
Yes.
Why
Yet
is she
they
living?
live-
This
They live in the
gets
Bahamas.
on my...
They live in the Bahamas,
Yeah.
close to the sea.
Wait, no, but sharks do not survive. Sharks actually do not survive in Bahamas.
Does not matter.
Doesn't matter. If you are traumatized by the ocean...
You do
Hold
not
on,
think-
but hold on. This is her, right? This is her issue only because her son has now been killed in a shark attack. This other fella has lived and worked in the Bahamas for nearly, let's say how old the daughter is, so 5 years.
Yeah.
So this is only a new thing. It's not like she suffered from this her entire life. This is literally an acquired thing in the last week or two.
But that's beside the point, though. Again, like, okay, I hate the water. I can't swim.
Oh, so do I. Like, I wouldn't do this.
I do not live by a fucking estuary waiting for the thing to flood.
No, like, I wouldn't do it either. But, like, this is the whole thing. See, it's not something that's like, oh, she's been dealing with this her entire life sort of thing. This is very much a new thing. Whereas, like, if someone who suddenly had agoraphobia, you wouldn't automatically just say, right, Grant, stay in the house then.
Yeah, because you're just compounding that fear.
Exactly,
yes.
Yeah, this is what they're doing. They don't want this to eat her alive. They don't want her to think, yes, the shark has a vendetta against our family. Because it doesn't. That's ridiculous.
Is she imagining this now?
Oh, it's a dream sequence.
Yes.
Yeah. She's literally the only main character they have. They can't kill her off yet.
Thank fuck, I was about to say, because literally what was that, the 6-year-old that fucking hit the thing with a plank?
To be fair, I'd watch that movie.
It'd be more fucking believable than this tripe, anyway.
Anyway, that was a dream.
That was a dream.
Which was a better shark attack than the actual shark attack.
It was like, clamp, my arm's gone. It's here. Oh, my arm's gone.
No, actually, it's like one of those things because you actually see the jacket go like this.
It just keeps fluttering, yeah. Serious, lads.
Oh, this was Kofi Kingston actually as well.
Hmm?
Do you remember when Kofi Kingston was Jamaican?
Oh yes, the Sydney Jamaican accent, yes.
Did you fake him?
Jamaican, yeah. That's good.
Oh yeah, so this is actually his job, is he literally just like tags the sea snails.
Oh, it's Rude Hullet. Excellent. So my friend Adam is a certified deep sea diver, and he always says, "Oh, you love it down there." It's like, how would I fuck love it down there?
No fucking thank you, mate.
No.
You can keep your shit. I'm gonna keep mine.
But him and all of his brothers are divers as well, and he just like says, "Oh, it's just nice doing this. It's nice and serene." It's like, hell.
A friend of mine, Lindsay, also used to dive, and we went out to Killary one night.
Yeah.
Well, one weekend, because she was doing for her service. And she's like, "Oh, we have to do a night dive." And I went, "Why?"
We do no dive?
So we have to do a night dive. So I was like, "Well, what am I going to do while you're doing the diving?" Because I'm not certified in any of this. Now, they know I don't get in the water. I just wanted the weekend away.
Yeah.
And then it fucking
They've
pissed
sped
me.
that up, they have.
Huh?
They've sped that sequence up.
Yeah.
Well, they sped up the whole sequence and then dubbed the
Also,
dialogue
actually,
in.
this is a real dick move from him. We're working overtime because of you. Like, in his defense, his brother was killed. And he went home for the funeral and to be with his mother.
And
Like, that's very much a dick move to say, this is your fault that I have to work Christmas Eve. No. There was a fucking family situation that I had to go to deal with.
And how crucial is this sneeze now business that you need to work on Christmas Eve?
Oh, yeah, like, fuck off, Jake, alright? You and your fucking conch. Magic conch cunt. We're best friends. We may as well sleep together. Oh, this is it, okay. Right. So, during the kill count, he's making a point about this thing, and it cuts to a very quick scene of Michael, and I'm just going to do exactly what he says when that happens.
This guy was always getting into some sort of mistake. I've got no doubt about that.
Internal dialogue. Shut the fuck up, little girl.
Oh, fucking
It's like, shut the fuck up, little girl. You're gonna break grandma. I laughed so hard. I was like, okay, that's not even in the movie, but it's the funniest thing about the movie.
Is it, darling? Remember, no bodies of water around your grandmother.
Yeah, it's just the way he looks at her. He's just like, shut the fuck up, little girl. You're gonna break grandma. And of course, she broke grandma. He's like, you fucking little cunt. Like, I'm gonna take that tea set, I'm gonna break it because you broke grandma.
I look at it like that's the trauma she has. Whenever she hears of any sort of body of water, she just automatically just pats to the water and walks in.
It's one of those things, like, do you know when
And walks
Do
into
it.
you know, like, when someone dies, though, and you're like, oh, do you remember the time such and such did it? And then you can see, like, the parent.
Oh, the fucking grief merchants.
Gets
I hate
upset
them
over it, and you're
so
kinda like,
much.
okay, maybe we shouldn't have brought it up. Okay, whatever.
Just the same person that keeps going on and saying, you know, your mother was a lovely woman to me. And let me tell you a story about your mother. She was a lovely woman.
She was a bitch. She locked us under the stairs.
I hate
for
grief.
weeks on an end.
I hate grief versions like them. I did get on my tits.
I wanted her to die. I actually made sure that she did. I actually put the poison.
I wanted to bring it over.
I put the poison in her dish, and when that didn't work, I took the car and I rolled over her, make sure 5 or 6 times. And when that still didn't end her, then I took the axe, I chopped her up, and I blamed my senile father for it. So, what are you going to do, you grief cunt?
Are you sure, like...
I did not actually kill
he's
my
supposed to be the
parents,
son
but
of
they were
fucking,
there,
like...
We are important to say that.
he is meant to be Chief Brody's son.
Are you sure about that?
He's
Because he
meant to
looks
be.
like he's the son of fucking the other guy.
Hooper.
Yeah.
Oh, if only they kept that subplot.
Why?
That
That's
would
a
have been
rubbery
excellent.
shark.
Yeah. If they kept that subplot, I would have been chuffed to bits.
Because, like, he definitely has the hair.
Oh,
Hasn't he?
yeah.
Are we actually to believe that this shark is like, I found them. They're
Well,
in the
yes.
Bahamas all along.
Yes,
Yeah,
you are.
yeah.
Yes, you are, because the original plot line to this was a voodoo curse that had been put on the Brody family.
Why?
I don't know. I never found out. I can't find more information on it, right?
Can't
But-
open this can quick enough.
Here's the thing, though, right? So the shark is after making its way to the Bahamas. There's a mental connection, and this is how you know there's a mental connection, because this is the music that plays. Because Ellen Brody now knows that the shark is in the Bahamas. She knows now the shark has followed us here. Yeah,
This one solitary shark.
there's one solid.
Out of all the other possible sharks
Out of all
in
the
the
other
world,
possible
one
sharks,
shark.
no, the shark that killed her son is now here in the Bahamas with them.
Again, I asked the question. You could have gone anywhere else in the world. Why did you pick a fucking tropical island? Fuck the warm water. Go somewhere landlocked. What was wrong with Hungary? Hungary.
What's
Then,
right with hungry?
yeah, well, okay, far right. That's fair enough, actually. Right, valid point.
Or
Right,
Venice.
What?
Venice.
Venice.
For the
Yes.
water.
Oh, there's too much water in Venice. The lakes.
You could have gone to the smack bang middle of Australia in a desert. You could have lived in the Simpson Desert. Could have done that.
Oh, it's a bit of spiders.
Yeah, but okay, like if you have a trauma over fucking sharks, like spiders would be nothing to you, right? You could have done with that.
I watched Arachnophobia the other night.
Oh, I don't like that movie.
Fuck, it still gets me.
You could have got. Do you know what? Actually, great one. You could have lived in the Alps. You lived in Switzerland, full of chocolates, no cars, nothing. Not even the notion of a shark. Sharks don't even exist there. You could have lived in Liechtenstein. You've got money.
I'm sorry, we were talking about chocolate? That was 15 minutes ago!
Sure, quick.
Literally, there are so many better options than this. Why did you go to the one place a shark could feasibly go, warm water or not?
Guys, I think you're reading a little too much into this.
I think this movie needs to be stopped before it continues.
No, because then you just have to watch Jaws 3. That's
No,
the 3D one.
No, honestly, look, I think the director should have come in and just like, lad, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was wrong.
I'm sorry. We're just going to rerun Jaws 1. Are you okay with that?
Oh,
Yeah,
we do
we're okay
that
with
as
that?
well.
Yeah, we'll cover it. We're okay with that. Do you know what? Do you know what I actually welcome in this movie? The plot.
If there was one.
It'd be really nice, lads, wouldn't it? If there's a plot in this. Rather than just like people in white clothes walking to water every now and then. Classic.
Just to find actual real life logic. Oh, now he's fucking jealous because his mother is actually finding someone.
His mother is interested in Michael Caine.
She definitely wants the cocaine.
Cocaine. Michael Caine.
Keep that paranoia up.
Absolutely. The shark's going to pop out of the sandcastle now. And pop back down again.
Why is it always the case that, like, alright, she knows fucking. If she knows the shark is nearby,
Why are
is she
you
building
walking-
up-
yeah,
why is she walking up
at the water's
away
edge?
from the child? The child. The one variable that, like,
They're not, yeah.
is designed to fucking cause trouble.
They're not even consistent with the trauma.
No.
They're not.
I know it's coming. I know it's coming.
And I know we'll be rescuing people later on.
Depends on where you want to go.
Doesn't matter.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Jesus Christ.
She wants to get stuck in very fast. Then again, she's been without a man for a while.
Well, they've really...
Just so casual, it's like, here, you take the wheel. Yeah. We're in the nosedive. You gonna take a whip? No.
Shit.
Well, we're gonna die then. Yeah.
Alright then.
I took my cocaine, so I'm alright.
Ah, fuck it, mate.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Oh, Michael Caine, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
He's so outplaced in this. He really is.
Mm.
Like an Englishman. All the way in the Bahamas.
Yeah. No, it's an old Commonwealth country.
Like, not even a fucking, like... Alright, maybe an American or fucking someone local.
Mm.
No, you go for a fucking Englishman.
He was the most available actor we could find.
You probably just use the logic, oh yeah, he's former, like, military.
Yeah.
That's why he can fly a plane.
Yeah. No, that's a solid excuse.
Festival.
Jesus Christ, this thing is skipping so many beats. It's egregious.
Just magically left her granddaughter.
Yeah.
Like, just left her. Because it doesn't seem like anyone else is watching that fucking kid.
No.
It's like the second season of fucking, like, Walking Dead.
It's not even that. It's just like there's no consistency in what is the story you're trying to portray here.
I'm not sure.
They actually, yeah, this is it. Like
They don't even know.
They don't even know themselves. They're just putting scenes together and hoping it makes sense.
Now, how fucking hokey is that? They're just there in a line.
Yes.
God.
The shark has rearranged all the seashells to fucking point as an arrow towards your woman.
Set an applaud just to fuck up people.
Fuck off! No!
Off.
That's no, lads.
No.
Come on. Story horse. Do you mind me asking you a question? Have you seen the old one? An old woman there with like...
Oh, she knows what's happening.
Oh, please, no.
Yeah. It's like a connection. Something's really up to this room with me today.
Oh, someone's really disagree with me. I'm very sure a shark is trying to eat my son.
No, I mean in general.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it might have been the Pringles.
Oh, no. You okay? Alright.
What blood has it got? What blood has it got?
Is this a lot?
No, it's the one you swallow.
So I just need to take the one, yeah?
Yeah, just one.
Yeah, it's a literal... Do you remember when Jim Carrey gets, like, in the Shark Tank?
Yeah.
Woo! Do not go in there.
It's got my leg, oh. It's not something! It's not snowflake! Ah.
Not Snowflake! Not Snowflake! It's not
Snowflake!
They are to mix with alcohol.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Pringles have not suited Amy at all.
Okay.
The Pringles were a critical hit.
Do not go into the bathroom anytime soon.
Oh, I could go.
Do not go in there.
If you need to pee, I suggest you pee in the garden. Or do you know what? Just use the
I've got pets in auto room. Will that help?
I don't know, right? Do you ever get
Just-
this thing like...
Just a reminder to those at home. This is Amy's show.
I've got
Yeah,
antibacterial
not
degreaser.
ours.
Will that help?
Yeah, okay, look, granted this is my show, okay, and I would like to apologise. As you're well aware, I'm a celiac,
Yes.
and as you're all well aware that I'm a glutton for punishment, and I don't take it as seriously
Can I
as
just
I
stop you there?
should.
You're a gluten for
I'm a glutton for punishment,
Gluten.
Gluten.
and I don't take it as seriously as I should. Now, throughout the day, Amy has been eating wheat-based snacks, and it has come back.
To Hunter. With a vengeance.
That's why you were feeling warm around your face.
Hopefully,
It
that's
wasn't the dog. It
No,
was-
that's actually still quite sore. That wouldn't be from.
Oh, it's...
No.
No?
No.
No, you didn't know?
No,
No.
it's not the normal.
Alright.
It literally, this affects your digestive tract.
I was about to say,
Not your actual, like...
Not
no,
your-
it wasn't in the stream. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
So, so unfortunately, I've had a bout of an attack, and for the safety of all those people in this room, do not use the bathroom for at least 20-25 minutes. Okay?
I can
No
smell it.
stains.
I can actually smell it from here.
Please don't say that. That is. Please don't.
I am actually messing there.
To the
I'm
extent
actually-
where I
messing
did
there.
actually kind of glance around and I was like, wow, you just use roll-ons. Fuck you, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Because I had an excuse and everything made up
How
in my mind.
fucking blatant was that? It's like, hey, I have no pennies on.
Yeah, I'm gonna flick my knickers at you. That's not sexy. Also,
I want
your
some.
mother is in the house with you. Like, I feel so uncomfortable knowing
Yeah.
that my parents are in the house if I'm going to have sexy
To be
times.
fair, she's about to smack fucking bang Michael Caine, so you know.
Michael Caine
She's about to do a fucking Italian hand job.
wants to bang her.
That's a great joke,
That
though.
stuff is fucking fast acting.
Imodium?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
It's very fast
I use it whenever my stomach kicks off. You feeling okay?
Yeah. Embarrassed, but yeah, fine. It's hard when you have to poop in someone else's house.
Oh, I try to leave no traces at all. It's just like I don't even want them to believe I was even here. I may have smelled the possibility, but no. You okay?
No. I'm really embarrassed by it.
It's like, fuck you!
Of course it is. See, this annoys me a little bit, right? Because the actor who plays Jake, I don't know who he is, but he reminds me of somebody. Did you ever see a movie called The Nephew?
No.
Alright, it was a very planned movie. Pierce Brosnan is in it. And Shermer Moore is in it. I think it's Shermer Moore. And he's basically this young black
Snake eyes.
Yeah.
boy goes to this little really small Irish village because he's like, oh,
My
mother
cocaine is
my mother
gone!
passed away, and it turns out the
No!
mother was an Irish girl who'd
Yeah.
gone to America. And it's basically him trying to integrate into a primarily slightly racist.
Fucking randomly, like,
Very Irish
Yeah.
family, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, you're black, you can do that.
Yeah, he reminds me so much of the actor who's in there.
He is annoying me now because
is he like a young Lenny Kravitz?
Oh my god, I wish.
No, because this fella here, right? I know he's in another movie I've watched, and I can't fucking place him, but I know he was wearing like a headset in it. What movie is that?
Okay, not unless
Go
he has
for it.
one of those faces, but is that a banger?
Yeah. Don't ask me. It's Tala. They just said not bangers to the fucking crack lately.
Jeez, I thought fucking Donny was shite.
To be fair, I see our carjackings, but they haven't done that for last year.
Although to be fair, actually, okay, this is actually a really weird fucking story. So someone stole a car around the area. This is where I live, not here. And they were going for a joyride around the shopping centre. And at the shopping centre, up the second car park, there's a wall because it's the gardens. It's
Yeah.
basically the back gardens. Someone took the car, went for a joyride, and ended up going through someone's back garden.
You told me about this story.
Yeah. Mario Van Peebles.
Oh, he's Van Pebbles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a class name. I like him already.
Is he a musician?
American film director and actor, best known for directing New Jack City.
What? I beg your pardon.
Ladies and gentlemen, pause this.
Oh shit.
Excuse me! That
Okay,
fucking
pause.
fucking directed New Jack
Mario
City.
Caine Van Pebbles, born January 15th, 19... Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, yeah, dude.
American fitter and actor, best known for directing New Jack City in 1901, USS Indianapolis Men of Courage in 2006. He's the son of actor and filmmaker Melvin Van Pebbles, who he portrayed in the 203 biop Badass, which he also co-wrote and directed. He's 63 now. Alright, filmography. Okay, actor, Exterminator 2, The Cotton Club, Delivery Boys, Rappin', South Bronx Heroes, Last Resort, Hot Shots, Winston and Hot Shots.
No.
Okay, Heartbreak Ridge, Jaws for Revenge. Identity Conscious, he was also in New Jack City as Stone. Highlander, The Final Dimension.
Highlander.
Yeah.
Highlander. That's where I know him from. I think it's
Heartbreak
Highlander.
Ridge. Who the fuck was he in that?
Heartbreak Ridge, he was Corporal Stitch Jones.
I think it was Highlander because I can see him wearing a headset. I don't know
I
why.
think it might be Hot Shot.
It could be.
What else?
All Things Fall Apart, Across the Line, Hard Luck, Carlito's Way, Rise the Tower. Ali, he played Malcolm X in Ali.
No, I don't think so. No.
American Warships. Submerged. Red Sky, TV roles. He was on The Cosby Show, Spoon Street, 21 Jump Street, Living Colour, Outer Limits,
He's been over the shops though.
Law and Order, All My Children. Oh, for a year. Nashville, Bloodline, Superstition, Z Nation.
No, I think it was. It could have been Hot Shot.
I think it might have been.
Might have been Hot Shot.
Oh, right.
Because I can't remember
As
the
a
name of the film.
director,
Yeah.
21 Jump Street, New Jack City, Posse, Panther, Gang in Blue, Love Kills, Badass, Hard Luck, Sons of Anarchy episodes. He did episode 1, season 10, Better Half, Law and Order. He did a few episodes. Damages, Lost. He did a few episodes. Redemption Road. That sounds familiar. Boss, Morning Zero, NCIS. He's the director. Nashville. He directed Once Upon a Time. Empire. The Last Ship. Oh, The Last Ship actually might have been another one that he could have done. USS Indianapolis Men of Courage. Obviously, that was the Nicolas Cage movie that was based on Quint's speech. That was based on the event that happened at the USS Indianapolis when it was torpedoed.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the fucking director of New Jack City.
Awesome. You'd love to see it. Will we resume the play?
Fucking metal.
Huh?
Will we resume?
Yeah, sorry.
Let's resume.
Let's get through.
Yes.
Excuse me.
I have to go. My planet needed it.
I'm not comfortable with my mother seeing someone else.
So I'm just going to gay crash Michael Caine whenever I can.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Would be a better place.
I kind of like
What, all over the walls, Amy?
I cleaned it with best I could.
I missed.
I'm fucking horrific again because I had the fucking tap going and everything I did. Just like, no, don't make a noise, don't make a noise.
I'm not chasing, I'm not running. You are being ridiculous.
I think you left.
I'm sorry.
The wife is getting jealous of the son.
I don't
dancing
know.
with his mother.
I don't think it's that she knows. See, she knows that something's wrong. She knows that the wife knows something's up and he's not telling her. That's what her issue is. Why aren't you telling me what you're doing, Michael? Are you having an affair, Michael? Why aren't you talking to me anymore, Michael?
Good.
She's a pain in the
Because
ass.
you're a bitch.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, but you can't tell her that, can you?
No, I'm
Sorry, I'm trying to take care of my mother.
That's
Another way to go dancing.
realistically what you kind of should
I mean,
do.
I just lost my younger brother.
My younger brother died in quite... I would imagine anyone having a family member to die in an accident. Or, I know I've had a family member die in an accident. And it is a horrific kind of situation to find yourself in, right? Because you're it happened... Oh, it always happens to other people. You never expect it to happen to you.
Yeah.
Right? And that's kind of the view that you have on it. Having someone die as a victim of a fucking shark attack is very fucking rare. And to be in a family where... Do you know what? Actually, we do kind of have a trend of this. Do you know what I mean? Our dad
We've
had
had
to
experience
kill,
with
we
this.
killed a shark. Actually, and then do you remember when we went on that boating trip, and then we also got attacked by another shark that Dad had to come and kill. And then when I was working on SeaWorld, but this movie actually ignores Jaws 3 altogether. Which, to be fair, I mean, it's probably the best.
Yeah, but that's not to supplement it as a better movie.
With Jaws
No.
3, the son is
At least with Jaws 3, they had more inventive kills.
True. There's only one kill so far,
Yeah.
and it's been so fucking banal.
Look, when we got
It's
Yeah,
like
I'm pretty
kill
sure
for the
there's
sake of a kill.
I'm nearly sure there's only one more.
okay, when I signed on,
So this is
Really?
a
They hold out
story-oriented
and
Jaws
kills
movie.
that
There's only
bad.
2 killings in this.
Ah, mates.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a story-oriented shark attacks movie.
Yeah.
we got a rare bird here, you know
Why?
I don't know.
that? Great white.
What was the point?
I don't know. Money.
Cash grab.
You're supposed to let
Money.
an opportunity like that just swing away? Look, my name goes on the...
Everyone was just in there for a paycheck.
Pretty much.
To be honest, I'd do the same.
I probably would as well. Yeah.
I'd take the paycheck.
So did I.
Beer.
I mean, that's actually I think one of Michael Caine's most famous kind of ad-libs for this, or quotes for this entire thing. I've never seen the movie. I know it's terrible, but I've seen the house it's built, and I'm very happy. So I mean, that kind of sums up what this entire thing is. This is literally a cash grab. I mean, if you could literally just call it a Jaws movie and people would go and see it because
The brand loyalty.
yeah, it's not even that. It's just Jaws movies are actually have an element of excitement to them.
They do. Could have
First and
fooled
second
me.
one did.
Yeah, because there's a natural tension in that, but you know what the thing is now at this point.
Yeah, but they didn't know. Like, yeah, but like it's one of those things.
It's
still,
all in hindsight. Yeah, I get
yeah,
that.
it's like people will still go to it. It's like I know exactly what's going to happen in a zombie movie, but I'm still going to go and watch one.
True. Yeah.
I'm still paying money to watch a zombie movie.
That's fair.
Well, you want a good zombie movie.
Not in this, but this thing, But what I mean is like, you know exactly kind of what's going to happen, and you know kind of the gist of what's going on, no matter what it is, because all zombie movies are the same.
Yeah.
Like, it's very hard to deviate unless you're doing like what Danny Boyle did with like having a rage virus, and it gives you a different backstory. Or else it's Return of the Living Dead, which is the complete comedy trope thrown against it, which is like a bunch of punks having to try to figure out what's going on.
Has Annie has seen Train to Busan?
Which?
Train to Busan.
No.
Oh, ho, ho.
Do you want to put it on the list?
Like, you will definitely love it. If you're into horror, you will
Put it
love
on the
it.
list.
You could, yeah. So, basically, it's
But they're just having a domestic.
This
That's
is
it.
the
This
most.
is filler.
Yeah.
This is domestic filler.
We were talking about. I was talking to Foxy about this. Like, there has been literally no plot so far.
Oh, there is no plot to this movie whatsoever.
So, like, literally, what you're just waiting for the shark attack.
Yeah.
yeah.
That never happens. This is like when you watch Titanic. You're not there to watch the love story. You're there to watch the fucking sick shit. And you
What
have to
is
literally sit 3 hours.
We
to
are
make
essentially
that
just watching an hour and a half of dry humping with no cum shot. This is literally the shittest part ever.
point. Oh, you're about to see another non-sex scene now. And this like makes no sense to me whatsoever.
They're so angry they have to have sex to forget about it.
Is that a thing?
Angry welder sex? I don't think so.
No. Imagine it's very sticky.
Welder sex?
Yeah.
I'd imagine it would be very hot.
Unintentionally.
That's quite dangerous as well, though.
Yeah.
That's open flame oxyacetylene. Put that shit away.
I have work.
No, you don't.
Just
Put the oxyacetylene
Hold on.
away.
the line,
I always wanted to make love to an angry welder.
really,
I dreamed of nothing else since I was a small boy.
really. And mate, you had fucking issues as a child. This ain't Flashdance.
I am drinking to make the pain go away.
It won't work.
I know.
You
I
lying.
have to try,
motherfucker.
Amy. I have to fucking
It
try.
doesn't work.
I have to try.
Why am I punishing myself? Because I thought this would be funny. But now I think literally now that I've had like a celiac episode, I'm like, oh god, I actually fucking hate everything.
I was about to
about
ask, how are you? Are you better? You feeling better?
this. I feel okay.
Your
Door
body's
is
helping?
wide open
Yeah.
to that place.
Yeah,
The door is wide open.
yeah, oh yeah. There's so much animalistic
Mm.
voyager sex.
Bestiality sex.
Voyager sex.
Voyeuristic sex.
Whatever. Everyone's an arsehole. Like, I'll actually be honest here, like, New Jack City director is the only thing that kind of makes this slightly bearable, because, like, he's the one who's like, no, I want to study this shit. This is amazing. We're never going to come across anything like this ever again. And then he makes these kind of Rube Goldberg-like things. Okay, this is ever going to get the shit. It's like, okay.
Trust me on this one, dude. Just trust me.
Exactly. You're kind of like, Jake, I kind of think maybe... No, I got this. Get the bungee rope.
Forget the bungee rope. Break my rib cage.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the
Oh, this is shit, actually, by the way.
Train to Busan is a Korean horror zombie movie.
Wash
Oh,
your
I
hands, you
have
stupid
heard of
cunt.
this.
So,
I've never seen it, but I have heard of it.
The guy's trying to get his daughter.
Yeah.
Oh
Just trying
my
to survive.
days.
But they get themselves onto a train, and obviously, like,
Yes, I have, yeah.
they're being chased by hordes of zombies.
Zombies, yeah. I
But
think
during
I-
the course of the film, like, more people are getting affected on
Yeah,
the train.
someone in work actually recommended this to me as well.
Very good tension.
I couldn't remember.
and
Yeah, I
just,
couldn't remember what the name of the movie was, and then he left the office, so I couldn't find out.
Like, fucking fake ass bitch of a fucking shark.
I think it's the cutesy little kawaii eyes he has.
It's adorable, isn't it?
It's a really cute shark. It's like,
Do you remember the pop vinyl that I had when we were doing for Jerry came up?
yes,
Yeah.
it looks like a fucking
It's
pop
exactly-
vinyl.
it's
It looks
the
like a
same
Funko
one.
Pop.
Yeah, it's the exact same one that I have.
Oh no. I know, I have been stricken with a trident. Oh no. Blah 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 blah. I have been tagged with a little letter. Oh no. Rebel.
Fucking ripples in the tail are ferocious.
It doesn't even look like a shark. It looks like it's two people in a shark suit.
Yeah, it's like, do you remember that Monty Python skit in The Meaning of Life and they're dressed up as the tiger?
Yes.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
It's two men in a shark suit.
This is utterly dreadful.
Robin Hood and his merry men went out and didn't come back again.
You're always taking time off.
Braves and Robin ran away.
Please tell me this is the last act of the movie.
I wish.
How can there be more? Nothing has happened.
We're not even in the second act yet.
I know. It's like there's nothing going on.
How long has it been on for?
Too long.
Yes, exactly. Even the camera saying, "Stop."
Please stop. Please.
I've suffered enough today.
Actually, I think we might. The film's an hour and a half, is it?
Yeah.
So we're nearly at an hour
Oh, sweet Jesus.
of recording.
Well, we did take a pause to check out Mario Van Peebles, so
Oh, sweet Jesus.
we should just let it play on.
I don't know why I said to pause it. Actually, now I'm like.
I shouldn't have agreed.
Yeah, that's like.
Shouldn't have agreed.
Now I'm
This
like,
shit's just playing in the background.
now I'm like, why did I think it was important to pause? To
Why did I listen to you, Amy?
Yeah, that's. Ooh.
Look at Michael Caine
I'm
getting
gonna
stuck
stick my
in.
tongue in there.
I'm gonna stick my tongue in.
I'm gonna stick my tongue in there.
I
Would you
never
mind
made,
giving me an Italian blowjob?
never
I'm
made
not
out
asking what
with an American before.
We are the Self-Preservation Society. The Italian blowjob is the same as every other blowjob. It has to be done in the Mini Cooper. We are the Self-Preservation Society.
I would have laughed harder, but my tummy really hurts.
I know. There we go.
That's brilliantly explained. That's timed so fucking well.
No. The worst thing is I've sat in a Mini Cooper. There is no space for a hand job in there.
In anything.
I love Mini Coopers, by the way. The old school ones, the Austin Minis. My dad had one when I was younger, and the great thing about it was that he got like £800 from some guy from Liverpool. But the great thing about it was that the engine was replaced with a Ducati 998 engine, which meant it had like fuck off power and fuck off torque. But because like it's on tiny wheels and tiny car, it's like we rode in Mandela Park and it outraced all the Porsche like racing club. Oh, love that car. Fucker sold it off and never forgave him for it. Hi, I'm Snake.
Oh, good.
I'm here for round 3. Can we make this shark voiced by Chris Eubanks?
Has Michael?
Oh my God.
Out of curiosity,
Yes.
has Michael been attacked by the shark yet?
No.
Oh Christ.
I used to think that I'd be
Okay.
Please tell me that's the selling point of the movie.
I don't even know if he's serious.
Oh, that's gonna get worse.
Part of me wanted to go off with him.
Also, stop talking about old people having sex. Like, I'm all for it, but I don't need to hear about it.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Skin tags hitting off each other.
Like, I'm all for people, like, because then it gives you hope for your own future. Like, Grant, at least I know that I'm still going to be able to get it done and things. But, like, you have a young child walking around the place. You shouldn't be having this conversation about her granny and Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
I don't know if we can have sex anymore.
I'll have 2 blue pills. Oh, I'm going to take them out now, though. I don't know why I'm Australian. Well, I think this is the better accent.
We have a 5-year-old,
Yeah.
but
Oh, she's so cute. She's actually so adorable. Okay, that's fine. You let your teddy bear join your teapot.
meanwhile the son is out there teasing a fucking shark.
Yeah, like, to be fair, like, they may as well, they practically teabagged the fucking water with those, like, fake pieces of meat.
Yeah.
Nothing, I just did a stupid dream. Yeah, okay, I'm going back to sleep. I don't care about your stupid
Kiss!
While I'm at it, let's make another one just in case.
I remember, this is horrific actually. Oh Jesus, this is horrific. I remember once I stayed at someone's house, right?
Mm.
And during that night, I had a night terror of sorts that led to sleep paralysis.
Oh.
Right? Here's the best part. Me and him did not know each other that well.
Mirror on the Force fucking film.
Yeah.
And there was not a second date afterwards because he thought I was a freak.
Oh,
Because of the fact that I had a night terror, but because of the sleep paralysis, my eyes were shut open, and he was trying like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?" Meanwhile, I was just. He's like,
yeah.
when I was finally able to like actually move my body, like when I was my body finally woke up, and I was like, "I'm so sorry, that was like an episode of sleep paralysis." And he was like, "Oh, I can't be with someone who does drugs. You have to leave." I was like, "Excuse me."
Oh, mate,
and
jump the
like,
gun.
He was like, I'm sorry, I can't. It's like, I can't do it. Like, it would kill the family if I did something like that. I was like,
for fuck's sake.
I just kind of went, okay. Do you know what sleep paralysis is? It's a side effect of the drugs. Okay, you just need to leave. And I was like, okay.
It really isn't.
And now but at this point, I was like, oh, if he's this stupid, I don't want to get involved.
Yeah, no,
any deeper.
quite right. Get out now. Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm leaving.
I speak as a sufferer of sleep paralysis as well.
It is.
It's not that. I get it when my brain wants to sleep and my body doesn't. So I've just realised the cure of it is just to fucking exhaust yourself.
The worst one I ever had was when I woke up, but I could still feel like being pushed towards the wall.
Yeah.
Like I felt like I was being crushed against the wall. Couldn't breathe. And then I thought the house was haunted.
Yeah.
And I screamed the house down.
My aunt
tried to convince my parents that the house was haunted, and they were like,
she's the only redeeming factor in this film.
Isn't she?
Yeah.
She's so
she's
cute.
too cute.
She's too adorable.
Just even like Foxy's like parent mindset is like, oh.
Yeah.
But like my aunt for the longest time like had told me about these kind of like weird, about how her house is haunted, and like she was getting these kind of situations where she felt like someone was sitting on her and all that sort of stuff. And I was just like, no, that's sleep paralysis. And when I explained what sleep paralysis is, she went, oh, that's what it is, yeah.
That makes so much more sense than my granny's trying to
because it's such an undiagnosed thing.
Yeah.
And it's explained for like half like the brain condition where you have to put a face on everything. I don't remember the name of it because it's in Latin.
Do you see anything?
In what? Sleep paralysis?
When you're...
No, literally it's a case of like you're trying to breathe but you can't. It's claustrophobia. You see that's hypnagogia. That's different.
No, it's mixed with the two.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so on some occasions I won't be like I can't move, I can't breathe, and then eventually it will pass. This one time there's a particular figure that I see every single time, and it's a goat. But it's like a 6'4" goat.
Yeah, it's the outline of something.
And it's and I make sure that everything in my room is off, like the chairs. If I have a particularly bad night or a bad day, now when I say a bad day, I mean if I have like a particularly stressful day, I'm like, oh, I'm setting myself up for an episode. So I make sure all the clothes are put away and everything's grand and everything's fine. So it happened one night and I saw the goat out the window.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I couldn't move. The body hadn't woken up yet, and then I could feel the pressure on my chest, and I was like, oh god, it's the goat. The goat is coming. My mind is like, it's not a goat. It's not a goat. It's something else. I don't know what it is yet, but it's not a goat. And what happened was, I eventually was able to move. I opened the window to try and see what it was. It was a cluster of fucking pigeons staring at me as I slept. And I was like,
were they like the seagulls in Finding Nemo?
Mine.
Mine.
But honestly, it was one of those things like, oh, I think I would have rather the goat.
It's the fact that there was multiple pigeons staring at you.
A bunch of pigeons staring at me.
It was a conspiracy of pigeons.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, this makes me so much more uncomfortable. I would have rather the sadistic goat.
At least you know the goat is fake.
Yeah, the goat
pigeons are real.
Yeah. Oh god.
That fucking shark almost. Hello, I am the shark. Allow me to add a little spice to the matter.
It can't even like close its jaws.
Because they never engineered me to do that. I am stuck with broken jaws. Which is ironic, given the name of the movie.
What does be annoying is how flimsy the fucking equipment is.
It's always really shitty built.
Like literally,
what they use it for.
Shark charged in.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it'll hit you. and it might do a little bit of damage, but it'll actually fucking like flip you. You'll actually turn.
Oh please!
Like that, like it'll actually flip you, but it won't fucking like damage it.
I love as well they put so much premeditation towards the shark. The shark strategically decided to topple the fucking thing over.
Well, he wants to kill the Brody kid.
Of course it does, because the shark is a fucking serial killer, apparently.
And he's swimming that way rather than swimming
to the surface.
Yeah.
So people can see where the fuck he is.
The thing about, like, I think in the first one, that was like when the shark destroys the cage, it's more to do with how small the cage is to the size of the shark. So that one, like...
Why did you throw the rock? That was going to do nothing! Oh mate, this guy's literally done a chasing on the water and doesn't know how it works. Yeah. Fucking Jesus.
It gets better. Oh,
no, it doesn't.
It gets worse, sorry, it gets worse.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I meant to say.
There's no getting better in this one.
Oh god,
It couldn't possibly get any worse.
No. I also don't know how the shark gets in here, because he's on top. Right?
This is a giant phallus, that was.
Right, so he's on top.
I don't understand coming in through there.
No, hold on, he's on top. I have no idea... I actually have absolutely no idea how it gets it. I don't know how it gets it.
Excuse me. Sorry, what current of water is he using to get in there? Like, does even the director know how water works?
I don't think anyone knows how water works.
And not only that, how fucking like...
How big is his shipwreck?
The lad is like...
the thing is shimmying along.
Yeah.
It's being... Oh
now,
my
so
lord.
He's now getting out... the shark is directly behind him now.
Oh Christ, you can nearly see the fucking trolley the thing was on.
So the shark is directly behind him.
Oh, please.
How... I don't know. I don't know. I wish he just died.
Oh, please. This is so... That was... None of that made sense. Not one of that made sense. I'm actually sorry for Marco Van Pebbles here.
This business, though.
I'm sorry for
taking the fucking thing off.
This is highly dangerous.
Ah, lads.
Also, the shark had a tongue and literally licked the steps there. I only noticed. I actually legit only noticed. That is probably one of the most irresponsible things ever to do. You can literally give yourself a blood aneurysm. Anybody doesn't do that. But you can literally get bubbles in the blood. And
aneurysm,
yeah, and it will kill you. And he's fine. And they did that in the second movie, where a fella goes up too fast and they actually have him on the trolley because he's having an aneurysm. And it could, whatever.
Embolism.
I can't pronounce words now.
Aneurysm?
Splendid.
Yeah.
Yes. How is the gin with the rosé, by the way?
It's quite nice.
Is it? Good.
I mean, I know, that's... Where's my pen?
Your pen?
Thanks.
Oh, yes, of course.
Sorry, present.
You didn't point with your foot, you see. I didn't know what you meant.
There's only made it here. And I'm slurring my words significantly.
It's good gin. It's a social gin. Do you want to take that bottle with you, or...?
Which one?
Yeah.
Okay. On PayPal, you money for that one.
Go for it,
She's not wasting that fucking thing.
I'll probably also end up PayPal you money for that one.
Totally understandable.
Actually, I don't know if we're going to be able to do the live version of Fact or Fiction, because I'm actually now starting to struggle. And that's not even like with the alcohol. I am like mind cramping up with that, so I am starting to struggle.
Okay. We'll see how we're fixed. It's fine.
Here's what I think. Here's what I recommend. Or what I propose. Now you could say yay or nay to this.
Right.
If I take that one with me,
Yeah.
and if we do a remote recording, at least then I can have it sitting on the floor. And then, like, if I get the 10,
Yeah.
I can just, it's like presented to me. And if I don't get the 10, then I just pay Paddy the money live.
We'll work out something. That's fine. Let's see how this pathetic hold ends first.
I think we're nearly finished. Actually,
He just had an experience with the fucking shark,
oh, no,
and he's gone back
been a
in.
day.
It's been there was a cut. There was a cut.
There has been a passage of some amount.
He went back
of
to
time.
bed and he was having a cold
how
sweat.
many times. Like realistically, they're supposed to be at the beach for a ceremony.
Give him some fucking look at it. How the fuck are you going to see on the
To be
water?
fair, that water is quite crystal clear.
Absurdly so. It's very cinematic water.
It's tight. Because at one point, when they're shooting something, you can actually see the water splash against the back.
No way. Oh, for fuck's sake.
They have just done everything wrong in this.
about yesterday.
Yeah.
Probably all of us.
Like, legit, there's actually something impressive.
You get everything wrong
Yeah.
and not actually intend to do it that way.
No. Like, legit go out and say, oh, like, this director, like, getting so excited, go, I can make a Jaws movie. I love Jaws. I know everything about it. Like,
I knew
the
that
shark.
happened. Why did I jump?
Because it's not a shark.
Was
That
the same
actually
rubbery
legit
texture of it.
terrifying. No, that was actually a real eel.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
wasn't
like
a
eels.
shark.
Yeah, I don't like eels.
Eels are dodge, in fairness.
They're horrible looking things.
It was something that could potentially become like either electric or very dangerous. At least it wasn't a stingray, a giant big torpedo of a big spike.
Very true.
This actually, I will admit, this put me off banana boats.
Nope, not a chance. Not a chance.
Oh, we should be so lucky. I wish we were all going to play.
Who names a kid Margaret nowadays?
Not a chance when I let my kid on a banana boat.
No.
Especially in the sea.
Yes.
Just in general. And like, if I was going to let them on it, I honestly, I'd actually have to go with them.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you have to.
If
Yeah.
I'm not going, you're not fucking going.
No.
Wait, what's her name?
Brody.
No.
Ah.
Carla.
Carla Brody, yeah, I thought.
Oh. I thought she had a different name.
Just a nervous smile. It's like, I don't want to be here. You're welcoming
Hey,
another.
like, oh, I just want to go home. I want to go back to Emily.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, the psychic tendencies are happening now.
Oh, lad, spare me, please.
I don't know how the fuck she's able to see this, by the way. Because when it does the wide shot, I can't see anything.
No.
You can only see on like the shot where it's zoomed in on it.
Yeah.
You didn't believe me, but you fucking believe me now. You stupid bitch.
No one gets out of the water. No one is concerned by this at all. That's my favourite part about this. 3 people are concerned, nobody else is. Oh, and also these people on the boat, like, obviously.
It's always the adult.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I wouldn't actually want the child to go.
No. Because that'd be too gruesome.
Also, if it's always the adult, tell that to the little kitten or boy.
Yeah.
Get the kid, like, torn. The boat.
Yeah.
That's what I always find funny. They move away from land.
Why is there a trail of blood coming from the dinghy?
Oh, so
Is the leg just there?
No,
Is it?
she was still on it, and it's just kind of like on the cross.
Oh, was it just a randomer, was it?
Yeah. Or it's Margaret's mother. I'm not actually sure which.
No, I can't remember.
Also, there was no other child on that. So who the fuck was Margaret and who was her mother?
Yeah.
There was.
There
no
were
other
just
child
randomers
there.
on that.
Yeah.
No, it was just a randomer because it was a case of like that was a close call. That was your warning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't bring your child to sea. I wonder, will they heed this warning? Probably not.
No.
Because they're all stupid. I'm also involved with the people in production in that, by the way.
Maybe now.
Of course you go out to sea. Because this is the fucking like WrestleMania build now for this. Is that old woman versus shark. You think you're special.
Old
you
man
do.
yells at clouds.
Your old woman yells at shark. Shark eats her. The end. Fucking move on with your
I
lives.
think I know why you didn't have any friends. You just suck
No.
the life out of everything. Man.
Nah, that shark ain't gonna be done until it
This
fucking
is what
eats the
happens when
family.
you bring bad movies to this house. Only wholesome adventures from now on.
I'll tell you what, do you want to snap the disc when you're finished watching and get your revenge?
No, because then I'm giving this too much credit then.
You get your revenge.
I want to feel pity for this.
What happened to you?
Gonna burn it.
He was attacked by a shark.
No, she wasn't. A banana boat was attacked that she was on was attacked by a shark, and a woman lost her life. Don't make it about just the child. Oh, she's so adorable. She didn't deserve that.
It's a pudgy skin. It's pudgy cheeks.
Oh, she's so cute.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That
Pudgy
made
cheeks.
things so cute and so dangerous.
You know the shark or?
The child.
Oh yeah.
Kids in general.
You knew?
Thought it went away. Came after me yesterday.
You knew? And you didn't tell us? You let your mother think August? How could you do that?
Where's my mother?
Your own daughter?
Where is my mother?
She tell us. Where's Jay? Why didn't you tell us?
Oh, the boat's
How
gone.
close do they live to the beach?
Literally on the seafront.
No, to the public beach. How far away did they live that she was able to walk back to the dock to take his boat? Meanwhile, they got to the doctor to get back. When he came back from the barge on his little dinghy,
why are you running to the water? Just jump off. Get out the jet and jump off there. Everyone in this movie.
Now everyone has to have that generic shot of them running through the fucking water.
Yeah, well,
Yes,
no one be
where
having
you go.
fucking wet
To be fair,
jeans
this
now.
motherfucker's had two generic. Like has had two shots of him running.
Yes.
No, again, there wasn't some kids. It was Thea and a bunch of adults.
Yeah, plane.
Fucking, of course.
I am a fucking pilot.
Oh, look at that green screen.
Yeah.
It's not the green screen's the problem, it's the lighting.
Yeah.
They fucked the lighting up there. It's like, you've lit for like nighttime.
The black guy is pale as fuck
Yeah.
compared to the all.
Because they've overcorrected.
As soon as they get into the shadowy area.
Yeah. Because like this is midday. This is like during the full day.
Like
But
Michael
they've lit
Caine
it as
is
if it's like
bright
dawn
and-
or something.
Michael Caine is bright as fuck.
Yeah.
The sun is fucking like the middle ground.
Yeah.
And then the fucking
You know what?
black guy
You know
is
what?
actually like.
Because Michael Caine is the star, so he does shine the brightest.
That and he's closest to the fucking backlight they're using. I guarantee he's right beside the bounce that they're using
Yeah.
for it. Oh god, he's
Now he looks like a ghost.
yeah. He's like the two lads are in the movie. The other one's in the black guy's in the fucking Kavinsky video,
Yeah.
giving you a night call to tell you how it feels. He wants to drive you through the night and down the hills.
I didn't ask for this.
We're approaching the end now.
Thank fuck.
Yeah, thank you.
Please let me just have the confidence of saying that the shark kills everybody.
Nope.
Of course, I know, but I just want to
No,
make it.
they killed the shark.
Of course,
That's
they
the
are.
way this.
That's
movie
why it's the
ends.
revenge.
Oh.
I'm going to land the plane on the shark. Is the shark going to land on the plane? I have so many questions and so little answers.
No,
Some combination of shark and plane is going to end this movie, and it's going to be magical.
they'll land in the water. Michael Caine will probably get attacked. But still
Michael
survive.
Caine will headbutt the shark on the nose, right? Say, take that, you cunt, and the son will then take the fin as a prize, and the old woman will cry her way to the end of the movie. Like an ugly cry. Yeah, she's an ugly crier. It's like,
Kill me, you bitch! Kill me, you son of a bitch!
Ridley from Aliens is going, oh please, bitch. You ain't got nothing on this. You think you can step to this?
Right, everyone has told you, Hoagie, about the fact that, yeah, I believe there is a shark. They've also now explained to you, my mother's gone after the shark.
Yeah.
Is that a shark? We fucking explained this to you in quite some detail, Hoagie.
What
This
do
is
you
what
think
she's
it is?
afraid of. And it's at the end of the fucking thing.
I don't know the
How
shark did, but
shit
yeah, I don't know
was
how the
that?
shark did get into the water that high. This shark also has a tendency of breaking boats.
Sorry,
It's very destructive.
Very quickly.
It's very destructive.
hang on, why is there broken wood in her background?
Because the shark broke the boat.
And then got distracted by a plane.
I think it breached and then it went back under. I don't think the plane actually had anything to do with it.
But why?
It's when
Why would
sharks-
the shark break off its attack?
No, a shark breaching through the water, literally, unless it grabs its a target, it will just sink back in. His target was her, and she moved forward, so he missed her and just went back into the water.
Right, because that wasn't actually shown. They didn't actually show it. It was like one
Oh no,
shot.
it does. Yeah, it shows her falling forward as the shark is up behind her. It just, the only thing it doesn't show is actually breaking the boat.
Yeah,
It's
but
just it's implied.
yeah, that's the thing. It's implied. They didn't
Yeah.
actually show her move like
Oh no,
diving out of the
yeah,
way.
it does. Yeah, it did.
Ah.
It's a very, very shitty fall. This is what was done in the tank. And I think at one point you'll be able to see the water splashing the backdrop.
Lads, why would you swim? You
You
know the
have to
sharks
swim
are.
to the boat.
Idiots.
No, they didn't. No, they fucking didn't.
Well, they either stay in a sinking plane or they go onto the boat.
But why land the plane?
Because
And I fucking said it.
Oh, for fuck's sake! The shark is not that destructive. It's not.
Do you know what's actually really funny about this? In the second one, the shark destroys a helicopter, and that's actually more believable.
Yeah. Well, literally, not only is that, it's just like, ha, fuck you, I'm gonna kill your main star and your plane. Haha, fuck you.
Where'd you come out?
I want Michael Caine to come out of the water riding the shark going, I fucking got it sorted, mate. All you had to do was blow the fucking fins off. Sorted.
You're half right.
Mom, you shouldn't have done it.
I was fucking joking. I was...
Keep watching. Now, bear in mind, I said you're half right.
Oh, fuck. If you listen to how Michael Caine in the film, at least hit him
Can
off.
I just point out, right? He's, after coming out of the ocean, he's soaking wet, correct?
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, wow, that sure dries in real time.
There's a fucking
Keep watching,
bone.
keep watching. His hair's... No, not this one, other one.
No, it's next shot probably.
Yeah.
Back to normal. I mean, even he's drenched.
Shirt is completely dry now.
Get that thing finished. Michael, give me a hand on it, man. I got an idea.
And the hair is now back to slightly been styled.
Oh my days. Did he literally just do that because Michael Caine didn't want to wear wet clothes?
No, it's because it took them so long to set up the next shot that he was able to dry in the meantime.
Oh,
Jake is
no.
also dry. Jake is also dry, so the only person who had to reshoot his was Michael.
Oh no. That's terrible.
It's like, in a sense, do you know the way when you have like a camera set up but you can only get one reaction at a time?
Yes.
That's pretty much what happened here. They can only get one reaction at a time. So I'd
What's
say
awful is that
I'd say
like,
Michael Caine's one was done first.
Yeah.
And
And
they
then
did the
he was
rest.
his was last then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he was already dry by the time they finished it.
what's
See his
awful
hair?
is the fact that like you have to stop
Yeah.
and start based on like where the light is actually hitting.
Yeah. Because you
Just
have your
for
golden hours.
continuity
Yeah.
purposes. And it's so fucking difficult, especially if the weather is not agreeing with you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Again, I asked this question in complete, like, genuine. Why didn't they just re-wet Michael Caine?
I don't know.
What is it? Michael, here. Behind you.
Also,
What?
do you know the way they have like the heart thing set up to the shark,
Yeah.
like to trace its heartbeat?
Yeah.
Right. So Jake has now explained. I can turn that into a bomb to drive the shark crazy.
Right.
I don't
How?
know. I don't know.
How do you turn an ECG?
They literally take there's the backing. Obviously now you can tell which is real and what's not. They are now in the tank.
Random shot.
Yeah, their backdrop is tank. You can tell by the colour of the water.
Yeah, the colour wars completely changed. Oh my god, it's so noticeable now. Like, actually, like the salt has just completely removed itself from the sea. You might as well be just fucking floating around in Ballygown now, for fuck's sake.
It is water everywhere. So Michael Caine wouldn't have gotten that memo.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You can see that shot a mile away. Like.
Yeah.
He said 2 people get killed. Yeah. 3 guesses who it's probably gonna be.
It'd be very generic of them to kill a black guy off.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Old fucking pony that is.
Of course, Michael Caine is the one that has all the lines in this this fucking part. They need to justify his fucking like. Fuck off. And you fall in. Good luck to you.
Oh god, why is it all in slow motion? He doesn't give a shit.
Shite!
I love that Michael Caine just like, I just want to go home.
Oh, this is all so badly done.
Oh, I have to re-edit this again.
I was about to say, like, this looks like this is like the shoot was so bad that you just had to make best out of it from the clipping room.
I don't think he heard you, mate.
Oh man, that's not even the real guy, the same guy.
No, it's the
Oh fuck!
It's a white guy.
What? That you don't close up on the stunt, man? Jesus! Basic stuff, lads. This is stuff that Star Trek got wrong in the 60s.
This is part of the fun of Amy's torture.
It's not that, it just upsets me that like.
If it makes you feel any better, I do hate myself as well for actually making me have to sit through this again.
In a very poor state, it might be said.
Yeah. I think this is my.
I mean, you're putting everyone, including yourself, through this torture.
I also have
Whereas,
a serious case of the shits right now as well, which is like really upsetting me.
Calamitical shits, like critical shits, if you will.
Whereas, like, any of our choices that are coming up
Okay, also
are
she's
actually
sorry,
good.
I just want to point out
That
she's
scene
having
never
flashbacks
happened.
to something that she was never at.
Yeah.
She's having flashbacks to scenes she didn't even
Yeah.
witness. Okay, well she did.
That one was there.
Yeah.
She is so useless in this, though. She doesn't even get the fucking. Does she even get the final shot?
Was not on the Orca.
No. My God, she is jockey. She is the grief merchant. She is loving this. She is fucking loving the fact her family's been ruined by sharks.
No, I think. Do you know
And other people have been dragged
do you know
into
why,
this.
No, do you know why she's loving this? Because she's right. Yeah, I don't know why the shark roars. Sharks don't have vocal cords.
Oh, no, your sonar has affected me.
So yeah, so the shark, this shark has vocal cords and is able to growl like a dinosaur.
Of course. Sharks, like, obviously need to growl when they're in
Sharks do
sea.
not have vocal cords. It is impossible for sharks to make noise like this.
But the director needed that as an audible cue that the damage is working.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Why are you living off someone else's success?
Watch this. Yeah, you've seen it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Oh, that's also taken from the first movie.
She impaled it?
What?
This is actually
That was the
ending.
explosion.
Yeah.
They
This
blew
is-
up the shark.
Hold on, that's actually the ending from the first movie,
Yes.
right? So,
Where's
whole
the
boat
boat?
is gone.
Where's the boat?
the boat also exploded.
From
I
what?
don't know.
What blew up the
I
boat?
don't know. Oh yeah, Jake's alive.
No, he isn't. No, he isn't.
Yeah, test audiences didn't like the fact that Jake died, so they changed the ending.
Why?
Because the test audiences didn't like the fact that he died.
Fuck the audiences. They don't know nothing. This movie is a disaster.
Like, if you're gonna kill someone, commit to the
Just fucking
thing.
do it. Like,
I want you to search. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can find it.
there's blood all over him. Like, the
Okay.
salt is going into his wounds now and killing him off.
They're in the tank, don't worry.
Sorry, I still believe in this thing called kayfabe.
No, not with this fucking. If you believe in kayfabe in this, then you deserve to be fucking bamboozled.
Please indulge me how the boat could have been blown up by ultrasound.
I don't know. The implosion of the shark dying, I guess.
How the blood isn't washing away.
Yeah, it stuck to him like fucking strawberry jam. He's actually so fast at clotting. He's now hydrophobic. The salt water can't even go into his bloodstream. This movie has no right to play triumphant music. It has no right to do that. That is disgusting.
We're getting the fuck out of the Bahamas.
Yeah, go live in Vermont where there's no
You know
fucking
the
water.
shark death scene that you just watched?
Yes.
Yes.
That is legit. That's actually the still that was in the movie.
What is that? They impaled him.
Yeah. That is actually the still that is in the movie. That is the model That is the miniature model that they set, someone made to show this is what we're going to do, and that is actually what the director used. You actually watch that as a scene in this movie. That is a miniature model.
Oh, you are not ending on that.
They impaled it, yes.
You are fucking not ending on that.
Why the fuck did the whole boat explode because of it?
I'm trying to put method to the madness. I'm going to assume it's an implosion.
An implosion?
It can't be an implosion.
Fuck off with an implosion.
Can't. No.
Then it's the recoil from the fucking shark explosion. I don't know. Heather Thompson.
Oh my Jesus, that was bad. Like legit, they just said, we killed the shark and we're going home.
Yeah.
That's the ending. Oh wow.
Thank Christ we're done with it.
Oh Christ, though. Christ on a bike, that's terrible.
Shit, isn't it?
Thank Christ we're done with it. I'm glad we're done.
I can't get over that. Like literally, you had us spending through an hour of useless plot just to stab a fucking shark for no reason.
I'm actually just going to Wikipedia this. I just want
Please
to
tell me how the shark was meant to die there.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to Wikipedia.
And how exactly was the fucking like boats like destroyed into fucking wooden planks in the process?
I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to give you an answer to that part.
Not even the cunt that made this movie could do that. He literally said like, fuck it, shark's dead, go home, we're done. This movie's a disaster.
Before people actually question it.
Don't ask questions, just move, just go, done.
Go,
Get out of here. Sketch.
Right.
Everyone lives, that's it, Bob. We have one kill.
Until he goes, Michael Jacob Fonda, Hoagie escapes the shark, Jake and Michael Hayes. Okay. Hoagie escapes from the shark, and Jake and Michael hastily put together a device that emits electronic impulses.
Okay.
As Jake moves to the front of the boat, Shark will just give him a chance to pull Jake under and maul him. Kill him. Jake manages to get to the device in the shark's mouth before he's taken underwater. Michael begins blasting the shark with the impulses, using a flashlight, which drives it mad.
No.
It repeatedly jumps out of the water, roaring in pain.
No.
Impossible. Michael continuously blasting the shark with the impulses, causing it to leap out of the water again. Ellen steers the sailboat towards the shark while thinking back to Sean's demise. The shark's attack on Shea, and when her husband defeated this is brilliant. And when her husband defeated the first shark, despite not having witnessed Mrs. Martin's heroism of Sean's death. That's someone actually.
Fucking Nick in the living.
Someone literally.
Nick in the living.
The broken bowsprit impales the shark. Okay. In the original version of the film that was screened in the US, the shark simply bleeds out and dies after being impaled.
Okay.
In the revised ending to the international trailer and DVD versions, the impaling somehow causes the shark to immediately explode. In this exploding version of the ending, as the shark corpse sinks at the bottom, Michael hears Jake calling for help, seriously injured but alive, for safety. It doesn't explain. So
it doesn't actually.
US,
even the Wikipedia article doesn't know how the shark died.
The US one makes more sense. It's impaled, it bleeds out, and it sinks. It's very Moby Dick.
Yeah.
So the actual boat sinks with the shark.
No. In the original US ending, the shark gets stabbed, it bleeds out and sinks, nothing happens to the boat.
In other words, like
they reshot
the actual spike
breaks off, the shark,
and the shark bleeds out.
And the boat is fine.
The boat is fine. But for the international versions of this, they decided, let's make a different ending. And that was the ending that they made.
I mean, like...
Why? Because Europeans couldn't handle the notion of someone stabbing a shark.
I think it's more along the lines of, we have to give them something
The
more
characters
exciting.
and events depicted in this photoplay are
Good.
fictitious and similarity to the actual events.
So are the sharks. The sharks are also fictional.
Alright, I'm going on to IMDb because they sometimes have better trivia facts on it.
Oh my days. Oh my fucking days.
Here, just to have something playing in the background because I don't like the noises. Just put on the Jaws 3 trailer and see what you could have had.
You've ruined Jaws for me now.
Oh no, watch the first one, you'll actually love it.
Well, this is Jaws 3.
This is the Jaws 3 trailer, yeah.
Alive today has survived millions of years of evolution. It lives to kill. A mindless eating machine.
No, it doesn't.
No, it's not.
No, it's not that.
And
Not at all.
By the 80s, they still believe that.
You lying bastards.
Terrified
You just vilified an entire animal.
Experienced when it
Ghost in the
captured your
Darkness did that
imagination
to
and
Lines.
your
Yeah.
fear. like no
And it was actually
before.
tigers that were the ones doing the killings.
Just when
No, it
you
wasn't. I'm
thought
lying.
the
Sorry, no, it wasn't. It was lions. It was female lions, so not
Yeah.
males. Yeah.
Yeah.
continued the legend.
I used to always
spread
think that
the
female
fear.
lions were tigers.
Next summer, nature's most terrifying creature.
So, what do we think of Jaws' Revenge?
Shit.
Shit.
It's so bad.
It's shit, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was terrible.
Like, realistically, the whole point of doing the Weekend at Amy's was to pick shit movies.
Yeah.
And that is...
Oh, we certainly got there. Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Believe me, we finally fucking got through this after fucking like weeks and weeks and fucking like
That's it. That's the
Months of
trailer.
suspense.
Dimension is terror.
That's it.
fuck off. But like
That's a special. That is a special feature on this DVD. And you see fucking nothing.
Oh wow!
I've no idea what the second one is. I never actually watched the second trailer because I'd already seen the movie at that point, so I didn't need to see a trailer.
Oh
for it.
mates, lads, that's dreadful.
we finally fucking trudged through.
Yes, we've done
We
it.
have, thank Christ. But at least now we have something to look forward to.
Crucially, the ball now rolls into our court.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm actually genuinely excited about seeing his one because I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Gunpowder was good fun.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I imagine that'll be the next one.
Well, let Amy
Or-
decide. Well, Amy will decide it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Whenever
I-
we can meet up, we'll decide.
Yeah, whenever we can meet up, I just want to get over and done with no holds barred.
Oh,
Well then, I'd suggest doing the good one first and then getting through the bad one. Then we can move on back onto yours and work on our next
What
picks.
is my next one going to be? Right, so we'll do Kung Pao next, then we'll do No Holds Barred, and then we will do... Will we do Night of the Creeps?
You mentioned War of the Buttons recently as well.
That's Easter.
You want to go for Easter? Well, to be fair, by the time we probably get out of lockdown,
Yeah,
it will
it's
be.
Easter, then it'll be Easter. But I have to try and find a place of actually getting... That's restarting, that's replaying again.
Do not fucking start that again.
Right, I'm just on a quick look here. This is Michael Caine's notorious Paycheck movies along with The Swarm,
Please tell me how much you...
Beyond the Poseidon
Yeah.
Adventure.
I hope it was worth it. I really
The nice
fucking
thing is,
hope it
when
was
Caine
worth
was
it.
asked about the movie and interview answer, I've never seen it, but by all accounts it's terrible. However, I've seen the house it's built and it's terrific.
What, the Jaws franchise?
No, the house it's built, the house he
In other
built.
words,
Ah.
the house he bought.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so
So that's like the Tim Roth defense.
yeah. So the movie's main tagline, this time it's personal,
No, it's not.
is parodied in Back to the Future 2, where the fictional Jaws 19, directed by Max Spielberg, is a movie approach to saying this time it's really personal.
It's super personal. It's like super serious.
Oh, okay. This actually explains why. Okay. Michael Caine accepted the role after seeing only the first line of the script, which was "Fade in Hawaii." Caine had wanted.
Hawaii,
Caine-
I'm fucking
Caine
sold.
had wanted
I want to
to
go
shoot-
somewhere warm for a
Caine
You
had
change.
want to go to Hawaii? Yeah,
Caine
I'm
had wanted
doing
to
it.
shoot a movie in Hawaii for a while. This is unbeknownst to some people and critics who mock Caine for agreeing to do a film, saying, "I wonder what the conversation would have been between him and the filmmaker." So realistically, he was like, "How much? Where? I'm on it." Yeah, that's it.
Sign me the fuck up.
Michael Caine could not accept his Oscar for the Hannah and Her Sisters because he was busy filming. Bollocks, he was busy.
Sad.
Like,
Roy
fair, like-
Scheider was offered a cameo, but he declined. Satan himself cannot get him to do Jaws.
Yeah.
Reportedly, if Schneider had accepted a bit part, the shark would have killed his character at the start of the movie. The end result has Scheider in the movie though as archived footage from Jaws, and it was inserted in post screen. So originally, it was meant to be Martin to kill instead of Sean. Dennis Quaid was asked to reprise his character as Mike Brody, but he declined. And famously, Dennis Quaid was high on coke for the entirety of filming of Jaws 3D. He can't actually remember it, so when he
Brilliant.
declined, he probably didn't even realise he'd already played the character.
Yeah.
Oh, Lorraine Gray briefly came out of retirement in order to reprise her role from previous films. It stands as her final film role to date. You poor woman.
You really ended on a high.
Bruce the
That's
Rubber
some
Shark.
water, isn't it?
Yeah. Bruce the Rubber Shark was nominated for a Golden Raspberry Award for the worst actor in this movie, making him the first animal nominated for one since Jaws 3D's Shrieking Dolphins.
Good
Cindy
man.
and Sandy.
Good man, Bruce. Animal rights, man. Animal rights.
This movie is listed amongst the 100 most enjoyable bad movies ever in John Wilson's book, The Official Razzie Movie Guide. Bollocks.
Is it
Most
enjoyable? Is it?
enjoyable.
Yeah, it was
movie.
enjoyable, was it?
Most enjoyable.
Was it? I looked to see the rest of the
Most
movies.
enjoyable bad movies, yeah.
I looked to see the rest of the
This
movies.
was the thing. Murray Hamilton was asked to reprise his role as the mayor in a short appearance at the beginning of the movie. He died of cancer before filming would start. That was Mayor Vaughn.
Yeah. Anywho.
Oh, here it is, sorry.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, no. Oh, that actually would have been interesting. Oh, this actually would have been interesting. It's a crucial... I don't know how crucial it was. Crucial subplot involving Hoagie smuggling drugs into the island. The scenes were shot, then deleted during post-production because it took away from the main premise involving the shark.
Sorry, what was there a main premise? I missed that part. What was the main premise?
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Right, well,
Fuck that.
That was
the
awful.
water in the tank where the climax was shot was filled with blue dye, which turned Michael Caine and Lorraine Gary's hair blue.
That's why they had him. That's why he was dry coming out of the water.
Yeah.
They cleaned him up and just got him. Oh.
The original script features a cameo for Richard Dreyfuss's character from Jaws, marine biologist Matt Hooper. In Hooper's scene, he calls the bros, greeted on the phone by Thea, who knows him as Uncle Matt. Hooper is established as being close to Michael, and Carlo calls him my second favourite marine biologist, and gives him the condolences about Sean's death. Hooper and Michael discuss their careers. The late Martin Brody and Hooper's once spending Christmas with the family, as Martin dressed as Santa Claus. The scene ends when Michael heads off to Summer Lane on the phone to talk to Hooper. So they did actually have like cameos for a lot of people.
But they just never showed up.
Yeah, this is one of Judith Barty's last movies before her untimely death at the age of 10. 1 year after the movie was released, Lance Guest, who played her on-screen father, served as one of the pallbearers at her funeral.
Oh, that's sad.
Michael Caine's the second narrative following up Academy Award-winning performance with a Razzie Award-nominated performance in Jaws. Sequel. The first was Louis Gossett Jr., who won an Oscar for An Officer and a Gentleman, and then was then nominated for a Razzie in Jaws 3D. The shark's infamous roar during the climaxes actually comes from Tom and Jerry cartoon called The Milky Whelf. Reportedly, this was actually done because the sound editor refused to make an original sound effect, thinking the idea of a shark roaring was ridiculous.
Because it is.
It's horrific.
It doesn't happen. Sharks can't fucking growl. They're not Pokemon.
When Michael returns home to his mother's after the brother is killed in her living room, there are several guests, including Lee Ferrero. Ferrero plays Mrs. Kittner in Jaws 2, and her character's son Alex Kittner was the second victim killed by the shark. Either it's implied off-screen or it's an inconsistency, but it would be strange to have Mrs. Kittner been friendly with the Brodies, since she slapped Bart Modi for blaming her for her son's death, which actually does make sense.
Yeah.
Fuck. European International DVD version ending, in which the shark's head blows up, reused footage from the ending of Jaws, in which a headless shark bleeds in the sinks. The rope from the barrel of Quince used there, as well as the shit. Yeah, they couldn't fucking even take the shit off the bloody thing. Okay, according to rating the movies, after a miserable theatre shown in the US, the film was giving a new ending for its European release.
Right.
The ending in the version where the shark is stabbed and the shark is blown to pieces with 3 shots from Jaws. The ending also has Jake floating around after destruction. When this was released on video cassette in North America, the European ending was used.
So, is that why there's a different rating? So, was it 15 because the shark was impaled?
I'd say so.
And that was too gory? So, they changed...
It's 15 here because the explosion is gory.
It was?
Well, because you see Jake's body then comes up, so that counts as the blood. It's also, I'm pretty sure they actually used the F word at one point.
Did they?
Yeah, they used the F word at some point, and that's the 15 rating.
Oh, shit.
When the movie was released in video cassette in North America, the European ending was used. When AMC airs the movie in early 2000s, they showed the American ending with the shark stabbed and bleeds profusely, then sinks. As of 2014, however, the AMC shows the European ending rather than the American one. This often leads to confusion for viewers on the original ending after watching reruns on television. This is why an awful lot of people thought there was another
movie, yeah.
Because there was 2 different endings and no one knew it.
Well, that was horrible. But I suppose the silver lining is that now it's done.
Yes.
That is the main thing. The crucial part is now it's finished.
Yeah,
we don't have to do this again.
Yeah, so in the original one, Jake does actually die.
Yeah.
The novel's based.
But there's still nothing on why the ship explodes.
Yeah.
We're never going to find out why.
No.
We'll never know.
By all means, in the comments, if you have any suggestions, please let us know.
Or if you know any other information.
If you know any sharks that specifically target ships and members of their family, write in. Indeed, if you are a shark yourself,
or make
we'd love to hear
ships
from
explode.
You. Yeah, do. We're fascinated by that technology ourselves. It's impressive. It takes talent to do that. It really does.
It's amazing skill to do it.
Absolutely. Unbelievable. Anyway, so while we're doing that, there's something really kind of fitting about like how we're the ones to survive Jaws, and Amy's just kind of here. Something really poetic about that.
She's deep diving on other stuff.
Yes.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Like, you watch these movies, do you even know how the ship explodes?
No.
That says a lot.
Like, I knew the ship was taken in war. We knew that. That's
but that
why
doesn't
Michael
make
Caine
the
was
ship
down below.
explode.
But
That'll make it sink.
Yeah, it doesn't cause that.
No.
Oh.
I would understand if there was something that was leaking that would cause the explosion.
Yeah, but it didn't.
Hold on.
And there was nothing inflammatory in the ship either.
Right. This is Shark's Head.
I suppose. Well, on that note, because we don't have...
We're still looking for answers, folks. It's like the fucking X-Files.
Right.
The truth is out there
The
somewhere.
shark's head explosion is explained when Jake throws an explosive that's powered by electrical impulses into the shark before he is grabbed by the shark taken underwater, and later then the shark is impaled by the broken bones in the exact spot where the bomb is. It ignites the bomb.
From
which
a
caused
spark.
the shark's explosive demise. So apparently Ellen Brody was able to impale the shark on the exact spot on
Where
its
the bomb
body
is.
where the bomb
Where
is,
the
which
bomb
caused
is.
the bomb to explode, which exploded the shark and the boat.
Convenience!
Contrivance, more
Were
like.
you able to hear that the fact that was the ending that was trapped onto just the international and European releases?
Yeah.
I heard that before
Fuck
I went
you.
in.
Who was the director of this movie again?
Some cunt.
Fuck you. No, I need an actual name. I need an actual name. John Sargent?
Jason Sargent.
Jason John.
His only movie, and it's very obvious why that was his only movie.
Yeah. Don't quit the day job, pal. Do not fucking quit that.
Director. Joseph Sargent.
Joseph, close enough. Well, you know what
Fuck you. Fuck you.
You know what you did.
Prick.
You know what you did.
Absolute fucking prick. Oh shit, he's dead.
He's dead. Fuck you. Oh, he's dead. Oh no.
Doesn't matter. How dare you subject us to
Fuck
that torture?
you.
From beyond the grave.
I hope you're spinning in your grave, and I really hope it is sleep paralysis.
Oh, brilliant. Anyway, lads, we'll leave it there. Thank you for this bumper edition of Weekend at Amy's.
Oh my god. This was not his only... Oh my god.
Is that what I think it is?
Let's leave at that. Let's leave at that.
No, let's not.
People
Let's
have to
fucking
look
not.
at
There's
it.
more to this.
Oh.
Quick.
He did not.
He directed.
Give me that fucking...
Yeah, he
did
directed.
not.
He directed. Yeah, I'd imagine it wouldn't have been the whole thing, but a few episodes. But he also directed the taking of film 1, 2, 3.
No, not that. That's not what I'm worried about. That's not what I'm worried about. Yes, the
Star
fuck back.
Trek.
Yes.
Yeah, he directed episodes of Star
No,
Trek.
he did not.
Yeah, he did.
It had to be the ship ones. It had to be the ship ones.
Must be like series 1, I'm assuming.
There's shit episodes everywhere in the original series.
I'd have to go
Take
through
your pick.
episode by episode to try and figure out which ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, he was a director.
Jesus
on that.
wept.
Oh, actually, I know.
Yeah, cross.
Bye.
Yeah, see you later.